I got laid off, not drafted into Jurassic Hell. That's not a chicken. And that is definitely not a lizard.
If you're hearing this, the seal is open. Don't let them smell fear. They imprint fast.
Too late. I smell like concentrated fear. Don't look at me. Don't pick me. Hey! This shirt suffered enough! You eat this? Wait, you actually eat this? Don't burp. Please don't burp. The bank is gonna hate you. Hold on. Fire-breathing, mineral-fed, imprints on humans? Helixol. That's a pharma company.
Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter? I need your signature tonight.
Crap. The bank.
Mr. Carter, you in here?
Don't make a sound, please. Yeah, eat. Your whole job right now is eating quietly.
I had to chase you through 3 calls. Sign. Sell part of the land, I buy you time.
You walk in and start carving up family land sweet.
What was that?
Old barn. Even the rats have property rights here.
What are you hiding?
Shame, debt, and what's left of my dignity.
Your barn is smoking.
It's having a moment, like me.
That is not a rat.
Congrats, you passed intro biology.
People have been asking about this land. Cash. A lot of it.
Who?
They said whatever you're growing underground, they want it. Ben, what was that?
If I say it's a very big chicken, will you leave?
That is not a chicken.
Yeah, okay, this time I agree.
Back up! That thing breathes fire!
You just clocked that?
It's eating your pen. That was a Mont Blown. It knows you.
No, it thinks I'm the meal plan. It didn't pick me at random. It smelled my blood.
Listen, I didn't see this. On one condition, you don't make me regret it.
Now what?
You got more fire-breathing surprises?
Ben, your busted roto's flooding my field again!
Stay. Please. I am fully booked on disasters today.
Well, damn. The unemployed PhD and the bank queen. Y'all barn dating now?
Land the plane, Eli.
You won't hold this place longer. Sell to me while you still get to name a price. What are you hiding?
Something worth more than your curiosity.
Take one more step, I call the sheriff on your chemical shed.
That ain't from any livestock. You got something expensive in here. Picking up what's mine is still stealing where I'm from. Won't be yours much longer.
Out! Now!
You're protecting him? That's cute. Relax. I'm just taking a little pre-foreclosure souvenir.
Whoa! What the hell was that? Get off my land, Eli!
You better pray I didn't see what I think I saw.
He'll be back. And not alone.
I know. You almost torched my only barn.
It looks weirdly proud of itself.
Listen, little demon. If you live on my land, you play by my rules.
It's not eating randomly, it's tracking metal.
Not just one. There's more down there.
Tell me that's not a second egg.
No, that's 2.
The floor is literally beating.
Yeah, I hate that wording too. If this blows, I'm guessing my security deposit dies with it.
You don't have a deposit, you have debt.
Great. 2 at once. Super fair. Never hatch siblings hungry.
Sounds like your grandpa learned that the hard way.
It knows. It's telling me to feed them.
One runs hot, one runs cold?
Fantastic. I'm broke and running an elemental zoo.
It spits ice?
I'd prefer it spit debt relief.
It's protecting you.
Feels more like it's claiming me. Wait, that wall wasn't glowing before. Feed the vein, not the beast.
I don't like a single word in that sentence.
They're not looking for food, they're looking for ore under the floor.
You've got ore under the farm.
No, worse. I've got the ore they want. Of course, the more valuable it is, the less I'm allowed to touch it. Did you just till my field? That is not scientifically acceptable.
But it's very loan friendly. This patch got hit with fungus 3 times last year.
Now it looks rebooted. You're not a pet, you're hardware. Thermal tilling, cold suppression, orc detection. Hold up, the ash is mineral rich.
You're officially sniffing dirt like a farmer now.
Okay, team, one more time. On 3. 1, 2, 3. If this works, I'm not just saving a farm.
Did that thing just sprout?
I may need to rewrite agricultural science. You have got to be kidding me.
Dr. Carter, we'd like to discuss your grandfather's biological assets,
You people move fast.
especially when someone already sent us pictures. Name your price, Doctor.
You buying land, or living things?
Westmore the Seven-Ish border. We've always respected your grandfather's unfinished research.
Respect isn't usually Pharma's opening move. You haven't even seen the leaking barn and you're throwing that number out? Which tells me what you want is worth way more than that.
Dr. Carter, some inheritances are liabilities.
Some companies are too.
$500,000. Signed today.
You haven't even seen the leaking barn and you're throwing that number out? Which tells me what you want is worth way more than that.
Dr. Carter, some inheritances are liabilities.
Some companies are too.
Oh, hell.
Don't tell me that's a Helixoc badge.
Never let them sequence the blood.
They're already here.
Then they don't get past the gate.
Charming place. The mud doesn't like you. Neither do I. Adrian Vale. We prefer cooperation. Then why bring muscle? Paper cuts? Your grandfather was a visionary. He believed the world would mishandle the discovery. After meeting you, I'm starting to see his point. You've already hatched one. That's a confident guess. Not 1, 3. I said stay off my land! You think you're protecting them. You're dragging them into a war. Then let's be clear who started it. Their blood can heal, extend life, transform the market. That last part was the honest one. Market, not life.
Don't move! Nobody move!
Made themselves very clear.
He planted something.
You picked the wrong farm to spy on.
They recognize that thing?
No, they hate it. Wait, it triggered something below us.
This isn't a greenhouse. It's a system.
How many surprises did you leave me, Grandpa?
Ben, if you're seeing this, Helixer found you. I wasn't fighting them in the beginning.
So you were part of it.
We didn't create them. We woke up what was already sleeping.
So they're not lab-made, they're an ancestral species?
And we just kicked the door back open.
The ore vein is not a resource, it's a nest vein. Hatchlings stabilize with adults navigate by it.
Wait, adults?
You never said there'd be bigger ones.
If the ridge wakes, don't let them reach the mountain.
That sound isn't on this level.
There's another level under this place. If that thing is still alive, I'd like to resign immediately.
That may be your first rational decision all week.
Not rational, just attached to living. Same seed, same water, same light. The only variable is dragons.
First beside that one is dog document everything. Not for science, for the bank.
That's insanely romantic. Red, left row. Blue, cool it down. Copper, sweep the edge. This isn't a farm.
Then what is it?
It's a prototype.
If you can replicate this patch, you've got a shot at staying current in 3 weeks. You can do that, right?
Hang on. Someone's out there. Eli, drop it! Just grabbing a little sample of your miracle dirt. "3 days. That's all it took.
Sugar, moisture, density, everything's off the chart.
You say off the chart like I committed a felony. I'm going to market. None of you burn the house down.
These are local?
More local than I am. From 20 years ago.
I'll take the whole crate.
Easy, I haven't learned how to make change like a winner yet. Well, look at you, Doc. That dead dirt of yours suddenly printing money. If you're jealous, stare longer. This isn't normal produce. First correct thing you've said all month.
Wipe the smile. Trouble just parked.
Ben Carter, we received a complaint regarding unauthorized biocatalytic agents. You filed it. I care about the community. We're inspecting your property today. They don't smell danger, they smell money. Now they want to dress greed up as law.
We've got 10 minutes max.
I know, Martha. Listen up. If any of you get seen today, I go to prison. Fantastic. One wants fire, one wants frost, one wants hardware.
Blue goes in the cooler. Now.
Nice to see your banker voice has battlefield value.
No, you do not get to tooth on the extinguishator!
Okay, you're weirdly good at hiding.
Mr. Carter, open up!
Welcome. Hope you enjoy dust and disappointment.
We're reading a recent heat event in this structure.
Old wiring, also my life, runs hot.
That's just fertilizer ash.
The lab will tell us. Sorry, need to check that draft. You seem nervous, Mr. Carter. You show up with citations, should I sing? If this soil contains unauthorized biocatalytic material, we'll be back. All right, house rules start now. Rule 1, no fire near wood.
It just talked back.
Rule 2, no freezing water lines.
They've got excellent comedic timing.
Rule 3, tools are not snacks. Rule 4, listen to my voice. Not because I'm stronger, because what's outside is worse.
They're actually learning.
We're evaluating whether I'm edible.
Sit, wait, now.
Is it running hotter than usual?
Rapid heat cycling means overfeeding or a nest vein surge.
The others are backing off.
That's bad.
Ember, eyes on me! Eyes on me!
Is it sick?
I'm more worried it's leveling up. Ember, get back here!
Someone's stealing again.
No.
Don't charge. Not now. They're not stealing. They're planting sensors.
Ember, stop!
Jesus! Eli said it was just dirt!
Its fire got stronger. Too fast. Of course it was him.
Ben, don't get in front of it!
Eyes on me. Sit, wait, now.
Good. That's it. Burn the dirt, not the idiot.
Take a message back to Eli. Send anyone again and I'll have him booked first.
Eli doesn't have gear like this.
Helixor does.
They're not just watching the land now. They're turning the dragons into evidence. You want to steal from me? You let in? Then you pay me back in public. Recognize this? A farmer having dirt now counts as a scandal? You sent people onto my land at night and planted monitoring spikes for outsiders. Want me to keep going?
That grab? Got it on video.
Your place is cursed already. Who knows what kind of freak crap you're hiding? You didn't know what it was, but you sold it fast enough. Local field hands don't buy gear like this.
Touch him again, I call the sheriff right now.
You open the gate for people like that, they sell you too.
Don't sell out the whole town, Eli.
You think this one win means anything? They're on you now. On the whole town.
Unknown Catic mineral biological composite.
They found something non-standard. Wait, they think this is contamination? This isn't waste? It's a growth engine.
Do you hear yourself right now?
Yeah, I just called dragon poop an asset. The shed scales carry directional charge. Crops fund cash flow, byproducts fund research, the farm can carry
It
itself.
can also make you much easier to rob.
I can't become them.
20 grand? No 2 grand? No 20 grand an ounce?
No, it starts-
Code for prison? Do not reply. You're standing between a barrel of cash and gasoline.
No, it reacts to the ash too.
Tell me that's not dependency.
I can't. biological byproducts marketable.
That's Carter's place. What the hell is he raising? What if it makes money?
Great. I'm finally famous.
Stay away from the school, Ben.
People just want to know if what you're breeding can hurt somebody.
Funny. You weren't this worried about public safety when you sent people onto my land last night. The photo is real. So's the fire.
Then this is real too. You've been trading sensor gear with outside buyers.
They don't want proof. They want whoever tells the scarier story first.
Ben Carter, town hearing at 6. You will answer questions.
They wrote the verdict before the hearing. You can beat dirt. You can't beat people. And tonight they're gonna see who's been lying. This hearing concerns biological risk at the Carter farm. Look, all the vultures made it. Then, you will explain the presence of unauthorized biocatalysts on your property. I didn't poison anything, build monsters, or dump lab waste into my soil. Here's the proof. It's a weapon. They're building a weapon.
Building a weapon? Then what's breathing fire in the photo?
It's a life form, not a weapon.
Order! Order!
They restored dead soil.
He admitted it!
They attack no one unless someone trespassed first. So you admit you've got fire-breathing things on your land that can attack people. Helixor, or is willing to provide no-cost risk assessment and humane containment. You're not here to help this town, you're here to pick the carcass. Pending state review, the Carter farm is placed under temporary containment.
Don't lose twice in their room, by their rules.
Once containment starts, fear grows on its own. Then they'll open the gate for me. Ember.
Fire! Carter's place is on fire! Emerald, stand down!
It's not spraying blind, it's reacting to something.
It's not just Eber. Something below is pulling it.
His monster lit up the whole barn! Look at me! Not down there, look at me!
Ben!
Sit! Now! You are not a weapon, you hear me?
They're helping you!
Not tonight. It does not get to pull you under.
No! 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 No!
It stopped.
It's real! Turn those things over before next time it's the town!
Now all they can see is the fire.
Turn them over!
After last night, this town had pretended it saw nothing. After last night, cannot's town containment. We can provide containment. Today, no charge.
You stood out there last night looking real comfortable. If you refuse, we'll pursue emergency biological seizure.
Before we discuss cooperation, explain the nighttime trespass and illegal field sensors.
You can't protect them. Last night proved that. What last night proved is this. When they lost control, I ran into the fire. You didn't. If you care about this town, hand them over now. What you want to surrender isn't just danger. It's anything you don't understand. No. Not unless you step over my corpse first. All right, Grandpa. You better not have lied this time. We go down or we lose it.
If you pass out, I am not negotiating with 3 dragons.
This isn't a basement, it's a conditioning chamber.
They know this place.
Or their blood does. He could have posted that sign upstairs like a decent man. It's calming down. Good. Breathe. That's it.
Ben. These marks were not made by hatchlings.
They captured an adult. This wasn't research, it was hunting.
Bones don't breathe.
There's a live one.
Please do not call this one a big chicken.
It's not dead. It's anchored here. It recognizes them.
It's showing you something.
If the gatekeeper still lives, the pox still holds. I didn't tame it. I begged it for time. Once they stabilize dragon blood, the world will turn dragons into mines and medicine cabinets.
So I didn't inherit a farm. I inherited a battlefield.
It stabilized Imber. The mountain sanctuary still exists.
Return the hatchlings there, or the nest vein will keep pulling at them.
So the farm was never the end point.
Ben, company's here. More than one vehicle.
Helixor. Done pretending.
Move! Secure the barn!
They didn't come to negotiate.
Dr. Carter, step away from the specimens.
They're not specimens. You're the waste product.
What the?
That's it. Disable them. Don't kill them. Ember, hold the flame. Eyes on me.
State seizure is already moving.
This is not your problem.
You couldn't even wait till my coffee was done. Stop me tonight, and the law arrives tomorrow.
Take them and go! I can buy you 10 seconds! Ben!
Back trench, move! Ah! Don't stop! Don't look back!
Seal the property. He's not running with all of it. They took my farm, so I'm taking the one thing they came for. I thought I inherited a dying farm.
You ran for your life without bandages. Men are a design flaw. Put pressure on it. I'll get the others.
I'm not leading them. They're leading me.
Your grandpa marked the mountain path too.
We're here.
Oh my god.
The farm was just a nursery. This is the real sanctuary.
They weren't a disaster. They were partners.
Not ownership. Coexistence.
Tell me that's not them.
No. Worse. Somebody knew about the sanctuary before we got here. Looks like the real answers are behind that door.
We've got more than one party on our tail.
One side wants blood, the other wants hides. Perfect.
Doctor, hand over the hatchlings and you walk off this ridge alive.
You know what you all have in common? You talk about life like inventory.
They're waking the sanctuary door too.
Back! Everybody behind the gate!
Interesting.
Stop scanning it! You're opening it!
There's more than one in there.
They're real. Great. Now they're definitely not leaving. If I can't stop them, you get down the mountain. Let the truth out before they do.
If this upload gets out, you better watch all of it. 30 days, or the property gets seized. So I know you as property you can wait him.
My name is Ben Carter. I didn't create dragons. I found them. And people are trying to strip them for profit.
Helixor knew they existed, and they wanted dragon blood turned into a monopoly drug.
Kill the signal. Now.
They're not a disaster. They're living beings, being hunted, provoked, and pushed past the edge.
What's illegal is this. Sensor planting, theft, trespass, and seizure disguised as safety.
You want a monster? Check your own reflection first.
The company moved first.
If he's telling the truth, we left him alone with them.
I go out a bee hair bout. One more step, and you wake the whole nest. Proceed.
Down! Control it! Don't torch the sanctuary! Got it! Got it! Record everything! This isn't a specimen event! It's a nest!
Ben! The mountain is moving!
Get out of here! Get out of Daddy said we were selling the damn mountain to Pharma. Hold it together! Just a little longer! We need you! Back out, now!
Are you handing the gate to me?
Even now, you still want the blood.
You think this is about cruelty? It's about leverage. Lifespan! Markets! Power!
Keep talking. Louder.
You're not trying to save lives. You're trying to own who gets to live longer. When you wipe to more Adrian Madrin,
Ben!
Step away from the animals!
Trespass, theft, illegal capture, biological exploitation. You've got enough here to write reports till sunrise.
you still feel like selling out the town for them?
He's the one been holding the line.
I'm not their owner. I'm the one who keeps the gate.
Helixor faces investigation over illegal biological extraction attempts.
The Carter Farm and Mountain Sanctuary are hereby proposed as protected habitat.
Look at that. You're not the defendant this time.
They're gonna learn respect for anything that's worth more than fear.
I spent half my life trying to become a scientist people would respect. Turns out I became a dragon armor. Observation only, no extraction. Welcome to the new rules.
Congrats! You went from almost broke to legally overbooked.
It's still watching.
Don't tell me there are more.
At this point, I've stopped saying no. My name is Ben Carter, and my farm grows mutant dragons.